Alright, we're back with hardcore. I never remember where we left off in this game. Yes, we were building! We were building! That's right. That's right. Alright, game, come on, load a little bit faster. Load the chunks so we can run smooth. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, so we need to continue building. We're probably just gonna, it's gonna be a terracotta stream. We're gonna go try to find some terracotta. Imagine you jam to start private. I'll be able to send you a message that you set my request. I said we were gonna take care of it after stream because I have to continue with this right now. So I am very sorry. But I can take care of that in about an hour. Because as I said, I'm not comfortable with friending people who I do not know on Discord. So I can fix those settings and everything after my stream today in about an hour. So I'm sorry if that doesn't work for you. I don't really know what else to say. The stream, because I'm already streaming for a shorter amount of time today, is taking my priority. So and once again, I won't be able to promise anything. The most I'm going to be able to do, even if you share me your portfolio, is leave you on a list. I'm from United States, Ohio. Yeah, the most I'm going to be able to do is leave you on a list of a lot of other artists. Nice, you're from the UK? Nice. Hope there's some... I need, like, good surface-ish clay. This is a nice patch. This was a perfect patch, by the way. That's so weird. Are you a daily streamer? Pretty much. I'm starting to hopefully get into a new job soon, so it probably won't be daily when that starts, but I do try to stream for 4 to 5 days a week. I do try to stream. What's your favorite game? I do not have a favorite game. I am a variety streamer, so I stream a lot of different games. Because I enjoy lots of different games. If I had to pick a favorite, like a game that I keep going back to, that would probably be Minecraft. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I have like a favorite game, but Minecraft is always a game that I have put down for a while and then picked back up and gone back to, so. I do really like old school RuneScape too. That has become one of my favorite games. It's not a story game, but it does, you do a lot of things. You have any favorite characters? Most of the games I play don't really have characters. A lot of them are like, make your own character, so not really. This chair is going to kill you. You haven't gotten a new one yet, Hannah? Thought you would have gotten a new one faster. Chair does kind of seem like a death sentence, though. From what I've heard from you. Just going through my clothes and ran over my ankle again in a new spot. Ow! What the heck? Yeah, sometimes one of the best things to do is get what's it called? Like new wheels. Like caster wheels. Anime character. I like Frieren. I also watch One Piece, but Frieren's probably one of my favorite characters. Can you share a reference image? I think it would just be easier to look online. It's a pretty popular anime. It's just called Frieren. Like F-R-E-I-R-E-N. I really appreciate your thought of sharing an idea, but like I said, I'm not looking for an artist right now. It's not that I don't want an artist. I do not have the money, and not any, like, I don't have money for you. I don't have any money. I barely have enough money for bills right now, let alone spending it on extra stuff. So, It doesn't really matter what you want to share with me because I am not looking right now. Well, that's right. We need to go find dye as well. We need to find white dye. Which is very scary because that means we'll probably need to stay up and kill skeletons. Thank you, Hannah. I wish I could, like, take... Ugh. Is that a gnat? What the heck? Wish I could take, like, white dye from like a like a sheep's white wool or something. I feel like I need more options for white dye. Is there an option that I'm not thinking about? I'm pretty sure from white flowers. It has to be a specific white flower. I think it has to be white tulips specifically. Because these ones, oxydaisies and I can't remember what that one's called, they give light gray. They do not give white. But I think if we can find white tulips, I think those will actually give white dye. I know skeletons are probably easier, but like, my brain is usually small. Hi, doggy. Hi, doggy. New textured doggy. More new textured doggies. Yeah! Hannah, I have to get off at like 2:30 today, so I can get ready to go to meet up with Doug, because he goes to this like Amish cafe for lunch, usually, because I don't pack his lunch anymore, because it gets up too early for me, but, I told him that I want to go there, because they also have a store, like an Amish store, with like food and stuff, so we're gonna go get like a late lunch, early dinner. I'm gonna meet up with him over there. It is laggy over here. I'm pretty excited. I'm also very hungry. Amish goods, yeah. They have like, obviously like jams and jellies, but they have like potato salad, macaroni salad, chicken salad, and I'm just like, oh, Douglas, I need to buy some of that. We need to buy some of that so we can have it at home, so I have stuff to eat during the week. And because it's like an Amish run business, it is not super expensive either, so it is relatively cheap in comparison to now, in comparison to current society. No tulips. Ooh, Lily of the Valleys might give white. Yes! 18, that's a lot. That's a lot of dye. How much people are so weird I would marry and so fast just for the food? Yeah, they do really make good food. But I don't think I could go without the technology. And I know a lot of them have, like they've also kind of evolved, so they do use some technology, especially if they have a business, obviously. Yeah, so, Hannah's probably going to time you out, as she should, but as I have said, I have no money to spend on artists. $99 is a lot of money. $100 when I can barely pay my bills is a lot of money. So, just because I'm a female streamer does not mean that I make millions. I don't make much money off of stream at all. Except for occasional 10-20 cents of ad revenue a stream. So, like I said, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. But that's $99 also. As a discount, feel free to tell me your budget. 0. My budget is 0. I do not have any money to spend. I do not have any money to spend. Thank you, Hannah. That's the second person to come in today. Second. And that person popped in right as I was finally getting the other one to leave. Am I just not being clear, Hannah? Like, am I not being clear that my budget is 0? I don't have any money no matter what they say. I didn't listen, so bye. Exactly. I just don't understand. And I was gonna say $99 for a profile picture that is already discounted is a lot of money. You're very clear. I think most of them are just bots, honestly. I think so too. $99, $100, which is discounted, is a lot of money just for a profile picture. When my profile picture is a selfie. Wild. Wild. Just makes me laugh. I don't even know what to do. Oh, my head hurts. Probably because I haven't eaten that well today. What did I even eat? I guess I had some Alfredo when I woke up. It's like, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. Oops. So if someone says no and change the subject and enjoy stream or go bother another streamer, yeah. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate you. And like I said, I'm actually really glad you came in because, like I said, that was the second person today. Somebody was literally in here, and I said bye to them as this person came in. Like, there was a time when they were both in chat at the same time for like 30 seconds. Some of these will be windows. I haven't decided yet, though. So I deleted a message in Discord so I thought it was going on. I don't know. That it gets, Discord has started flagging people that it thinks are spammers. Now, there are, sometimes it deletes the messages from the bot because it's spamming, but also, it has started to flag people that it thinks are spam bots. So I think that might be some of it. Because I think somebody joined stream or joined the Discord a few days ago. Yeah, Shadows and you and I said welcome to them. Like, their message wasn't hidden for spam. Because I don't think that they were spamming. They were just genuinely joining the Discord. So yeah, I think Discord has started to flag accounts that, like, I don't know if it's in, like, if they're in a lot of Discords and they don't really say anything or what, I don't know. I think the most annoying thing about this whole thing isn't even, like, if an artist comes in, like, I'm perfectly fine explaining to you that, like, I'm sorry, I can't afford it right now. And then a lot of times they're like, oh, okay, well, just keep me in mind when you look. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I'd love to keep you in mind when I look. Which is great. But then most of them are like, they still try to sell it on you. And, like, good for them for, like, trying to sell it. But I'm just like, what do you not understand? And I make it very clear that it's like, I'm not even just saying no to you because I don't want the service. I'm like, well, I don't want the service, but that's not my only excuse is me not wanting the service. I can't afford it. It's not like I'm just ignoring you or not wanting it because I don't want it. I don't want it, but I also can't afford it. If someone says no one single time, listen, I know, I don't know. That's why I'm like, am I being clear? Like, am I saying no? I'm about to make it a rule. Like, when you join the stream, there's like a set of rules or whatever. I'm about to make it a rule that says, if you're an artist joining the stream, do not ask for commissions or something like that. There's also a way you can get around it by making it follower only. In which case they have to follow, but that doesn't help because both of the artists followed me anyways. So and I think maybe they do that just in case it is follower only, so they can get around it. Just do like exclamation point artwork and have a warning. I should do that, actually. That's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. And it's so weird because I even made a dedicated channel in the Discord for people to, like, post if they're open to commission or whatever, and to, like, reach out if, like, because they're looking for people to commission. And, like, I have a spot in my Discord, so it's, like, more community. And they're always like, no, I want to be your friend on Discord. And I'm just like, no. And I think I realized that that is what I like more because of one of the streamers I watch. Her name is Shovel. I watched one of her streams and she was like, she was dealing with some stuff and she makes it a point to want that kind of thing public. Like if she has some type of brand deal or something like that. I think she has a business email and somebody checking her emails for her for, you know, sponsorships and things like that. But if she ever has to communicate with somebody, she's very clear on a, like, I'd love to have a conversational reply with you over Twitter. Like that. I think she says that maybe she was, like, disagreeing with somebody, and they're like, we can finish this in DMs, and she's like, no. If it can't be said in front of, like, that's just weird. Like, why would you want this to be in a DM instead of in the public eye, you know? Like, there's nothing you should be saying behind closed doors. Which is what I'm, like, trying to help an artist. You know, when I was telling him, like, oh, why don't you put your stuff in why don't you put your information and your work in the Discord? So, like, if somebody else wants to reach out that's also in the Discord, then hey, 2 birds with 1 stone, right? But no, they don't want that. And I'm just like, well, why do you want to DM me so bad? And it's always like, accept my friend request, please, now. And it's like, did I not already say that I don't accept friend requests from people I don't know on Discord? There's a lot of things that, like, I'm not sure how much I want to say about myself, you know, just for safety purposes. But one of the things that I am pretty strict on now is, like, I do not want people on my Discord friends list that are not my friends. Or that I don't know and trust IRL or have spoken to. Like, literally spoken to. Nice. You put it in Discord, more people see it. Like, it's a good thing, right? Exactly. No one's gonna steal it if you're worried about someone stealing Watermark it. Exactly. Because they said they don't want a bot to steal it, and that's why they didn't want to put it in the general chat. And I was like, first of all, I don't think anybody in my Discord's gonna steal it. Second of all, yeah, if you're worried about it, watermark it, and then nobody can. And it's just extra hard. Oh, baby chicken. And it's just really weird because, honestly, we're at a point in this day and age where I don't even know if I'd pay for somebody for commission. Strictly because of AI. Like, if it was an actual artist who I knew spent the time and energy to make something personalized and, like, it looks amazing and, like, I'm comfortable with that, then absolutely would I probably support that creator when I had the money. But now, with AI, everything is AI generated. Like, everything. So it's just like, I'm not gonna spend money on something where somebody probably hasn't done it. That's why with the last person that said, who's your favorite anime character, and can I send you something, and I said Freerin, I knew that minute I was like, she's probably plugging, or that person might be plugging this into AI, because there's no way that you're going to be able to sketch Freerin, never having seen her before, asking me for a reference image, and get it back to me in a reasonable amount of time. So it's just kind of sketchy. Okay, did we want... I know we're using dark oak as the floor in here. Do we want to use dark oak out here, or do we want to use spruce? Let's see. I'm gonna make a staircase set of each, and we'll see what we like better. I do like the dark floors in here. Doesn't mean we'll like them out here. So I think the plan is around this to do that. So let me see which one of these we like better. Which one do we like better? And like there's gonna be other stuff mixed in, so like there's gonna be like maybe fences mixed in of the same color. I think that that is very dark and it blends. I mean, the dark oak planks go really well with the spruce if we were going for the same color, but I don't know if we're going for the same color. You're more of a dark wood girly. Here, let me see. Let me add something else that might also help. The next level is going to go like this. The next set of posts. Whoops. It's going to be out one layer. I don't know. I do like the dark, but I feel like it's going to be a lot of dark. Because this wall up here is probably going to be... it's not going to be clay. Just so it matches, or maybe birch. Yeah, either go really light or... Let me see. I think I have some birch. That's oak. If we don't have any birch, that's fine. I can just go grab some. Let me grab an axe. We can go grab some real quick. Because that's probably what we're going to do with the second layer is the wall up there is going to be some type of plank. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a similar picture. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Let me see if I can find the picture I was gonna use. That I used for some inspiration. Why can't I find it? I don't think I have the... I definitely don't have the tab open, and I don't know if I saved it. Whatever. Let me check the birch out. We can make this decision on our own. We're capable. I think we're gonna go with the dark. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the dark. Which is perfectly fine with me. We'll figure out how we're gonna do the corners exactly, but we might leave it like that. Whoops. This will be good. I think we'll like this. Whoa, why do I keep doing that? Why am I so bad at placing stairs? It ain't rocket science. Okay, just a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna just build a little temporary staircase right now. This is not going to be where it is or how it looks. I just need an easier way to get up here than than building straight up. Okay. So this floor, these are gonna be like this. Oops. Slightly too impatient for this, clearly. So let's see. This can be changed out if we want to do the floor this level, but this would have to stay this color. Because it's gonna end up being like this, I think. Oh no, that's way too low. Don't like it with the windows. So we're gonna have to go up a level, which is fine. It's gonna be kind of tall, but it's okay. So the floor level will actually be this level. Oh, and this is the part where I didn't know what we were gonna do for the wall bit. The part of the wall that shows. I wasn't sure, but I can at least start filling in this a little bit, because this is gonna be our floor. Either way. Can't wait to actually do like a better little entryway, because like I could see me like pushing this little piece out like another set and like having it be like a little like walkway in instead of it just like being one of the holes in the wall. But I think this will be really nice. Dang it, I got disconnected from Roblox again. It's coming along nicely. Better than the dirt hut. So true. Anything's better than that dirt hut. Anything's gotta be better than that dirt hut. It was a very spacious dirt hut. But just because it was spacious does not mean it was nice by any means. We're only probably gonna play for like 15-20 more minutes, and I think with that time we can maybe make a shovel and we can start getting sand to smelt, because I think that's gonna take some time to make our glass. We have some leftover terracotta, which is great. Yeah, my head probably hurts because I had some Alfredo, but I think that was at like 9. I know Alfredo at 9 o'clock in the morning isn't the best, but I was up since like 7:30, so it's not like I woke up and wanted that for breakfast. I mean, that is the first thing I ate today, but we don't have any other breakfast foods, so I was like, eh, whatever. My hand feels wonky now from my meds, but not as bad as last night. Yeah. It felt really weird on first time I took my meds. I felt like so weird. It was like I felt disconnected from myself. Not even like oh, I feel so disconnected from everyone around me. No, I like felt, it was like almost like an out-of-body experience. Maybe not as like intense as that, but it like, sometimes I felt like my thoughts like I don't know, they weren't mine, but, like, I knew that they were mine, and they made sense in my head, but, like, because it was, like, kind of lightheaded, because, like, it makes you tired, so it's just, like, I felt so weird on that medication. I think I just don't feel like myself because I'm always so anxious. Maybe. There's a chance. Sometimes I wonder, like, this is me, obviously, but, like, for example, like, birth control makes, your hormones different, so, like, it could technically make you kind of, like, a different person just with how you react and everything. And it makes me laugh because sometimes I'm like, who the heck am I for real? Because I've been on this for a long time. How do I even know who I actually am or how I actually act? Birth control made you so mean and sad. Aw. I think I'm at a pretty good place with what I have. Just because, like, I think I went on it in, like, 8th grade, technically. Not because of anything bad, but my acne was really, really bad. And I was on Accutane, which is a government-regulated level of medication, where it can cause severe birth defects. If you were on Accutane and were to get pregnant. So even though I was only like 14 or 15 and abstinence, I was not interested in anybody or anything like that. I still had to be on it for that, and it was... So really I've been on it, and I got off of it as soon as I started... when I got off the medication and stuff like that. So, like, I think only, like, my senior year of high school I wasn't on it. But then I went back on it when I went to college. That was just a safety choice. Because some crazy things can happen at college. And I was not interested in finding that out. So, yeah, most of my adult life of, like, being... pretty much fully developed, it has been on this medication, so I'm just like, what happens if I'm not on it? Who the heck will I be? Probably need to start taking an antimatter PCOS, but I'm not sure yet. Definitely just start with the anxiety for a while, see how that does, because that also affects your mood. Yeah, the medication that I was on was so weird because it made me feel nothing. It wasn't even like it lessened my emotions, like it made me feel nothing. I wasn't sad, but I wasn't happy. I didn't get excited about things. I was just there. When I was a teen, I was so bad at taking it. Yeah, I think I initially was... I wasn't bad at taking it because I knew that I needed to be on it for my acne medication. But I think there was one time that I missed a couple days because I wasn't paying attention, and like Shark Week started like in the middle of my cycle, and I was like, oh my god, what? And then I realized it's because like as soon as your body thinks that you're not taking birth control anymore, it's gone. Your period starts. So it was just like, oh. I was like, that makes sense. So I've been always tried to be really good at it. If I have to miss a day, it's only ever a day. And I try to take it at the best time for me to remember to take it. So I take it right before bed, always. That's also when I take my anxiety meds now, is before bed, because it's easier to remember to take something that's on my nightstand. And you're supposed to take it, like, around the same time. So when I used to take it in the morning because I'd wake up at the same time every morning. But when I was working, I technically took it before bed because I took it at 6:30 in the morning. And so I'd always take it right before I went to bed then, because even on my days off, I still wasn't going to bed until like 4 a.m. just because that was my schedule. Because I worked third shift, I worked night. Alright, I'm gonna move these down. But yeah, I worked thirds, so nighttime was my kind of go-to for my whole life, and then I learned that the only time that I was really consistent in my day was usually when I went to bed. Because when I wasn't working, sometimes I got up at 9. Sometimes I didn't get up until 11. Sometimes I didn't even go to bed until already later than that, which wasn't good, but that's just what happened. But that was much easier for me to manage when I was going to bed than when I was waking up, because I didn't have to be up at a specific time. So really gonna take my meds at night, but these new ones, I have to take them in the morning too, and it's going to be a struggle. Oh, right, you said you have to take them both. You have to take them at night and during the day, but at least it should be okay. As long as you're still taking them at night, I'm sure missing a couple in the morning, like as you're getting used to it, won't be too bad, especially as long as you remember to at least take it once a day. Guys, nothing's floating anymore. Wow, look at us. And the first floor of our house is safe. Woo! Wow. Mostly. Spiders can still get in, but that's okay. If we could finish this floor, and probably add some torches up here, we could probably do stuff during the night now. Or like stay awake in the house during the night. I don't know why we would, but we could. That's the real key there. I don't know why we would, but we could. Alright, let's go harvest our crops again, and then I'm probably gonna call it. And hopefully next time I will have figured out what to do with the second story. Sorry the streams are a little shorter, and I don't know if anybody here saw my announcement for tomorrow's stream. I had to cancel it because I have an in-person interview for a job tomorrow, like at 2 o'clock, so pretty much dead center of stream time. And because it's in person, I have to get fully dressed and drive there, and then it's gonna be, you know, half hour to an hour, and then I have to drive home. So it's literally going to be like a 2 hour, at least 2 hour thing in the middle of the day. That's okay. Hope the interview goes well. I hope so too. I'm pretty excited about like going back to work. And I think that this Job is a great opportunity. There is a job that I think that I want more. So I'm really hoping that they get back to me. Because there is a job that I think I want more than this one. But I'm not sure yet because obviously I haven't even made it to the interview stage. But also I can't wait to get a job because there's no guarantee unless I hear something and like get an interview set up. There's no guarantee I even get an interview for the job that I want. So I can't like turn this one down in hopes that that one goes well. So I'm like really trying to, you know, reach out and make it known that I love the position or I'd love the opportunity to interview, at least try to get the ball rolling sooner rather than later. But yeah, if you're watching the VOD, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you live over on twitch.tv/AllyKat3224, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!